Then I just had to make sure he caught wind of what the cause of his problems was, so he'd seek us out to make an apology. It's no big deal. I've dealt with plenty of situations like this in the past. I know you'd like people to look up to me more, but it doesn't bother me all that much. I'm just the housekeeper of the Kamisato clan. Reputation isn't all that important to me. On the contrary, having too good of a reputation can be restrictive. You feel indignant for my sake when you hear people spreading gossip about me, don't you? That says that in your mind, I'm not the kind of person they say I am. For me, that's enough. All I need is for the people I'm close with to know the real me. Thanks for your help in averting a potential crisis for the Yashiro Commission. I owe you one. I'll have to entertain you again sometime. Ah, plus I didn't get very far with entertaining you this time around, so I guess I owe you two.
Haven't seen we have people like that to also.
Oh, well, no wonder.
Sorry. Wait, what are you...
We're busy.
Well, sorry I'm a little late. It's something... Yep, no big deal though. If a little pride... Wouldn't you agree? Oh? I'm touched that that's how you... I don't think we need to go, but you're my... I'm willing to give anything you said.
Greetings. Welcome to the Yash. People have been talking about it. He does a wonderful... Huh.
You're asking me what I think he's busy enough, and when I do, I think you should care.
So...
Basically, in preparation. But as luck would have it, well, but he's a shrew. Clearly, he wants to take us for every more. We've tried. He once sold. He's resented it. The Yashiro Commission doesn't have any direct authority. Kazumasa and for. I really.
Oh, I heard a thing or two about. It's hard since this is peak still. The original plan here was to focus on your enjoyment. Well, if.
Your asking price just isn't realistic.
If the festival gets delayed.
Help! I'm
What?
You little.
the Yashiro Commission.
Wait.
Is that all they got?
Hello again.
Wait, I know. Do you know how?
You almost make it.
I was well. Now the tables have finally turned, and you're begging for my help. Look, I found out the festivals. If the festival goes, so you might.
Oh, come on.
The batch I have here.
Look.
Well,
Yeah, I guess his time in the police station didn't make for happy no need. I can't say I think much of the. We were the.
My taste buds.
I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, but this. So, what. Sounds like a plan. I don't. In which case, there's nowhere. I'll head over there. Oh, welcome. Since it's a. So, please, help your. And, what's wrong? Whoa, I admit, I'm for normal meals. Anyway. Well, seems like my cooking has your seal of approval. You're welcome. When you're out at bed, take your cape, for example. If you ignore them, let me sew it up for you later. I'm pretty handy with the... Speaking of housekeeping, I can say with confidence that you won't find anyone as handy around the home as I am. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. You can always feel free to hand me jobs like this. What is it? Wait, you're suggesting I teach? I just don't think with that being life maintenance. You know what? All right then. Tables and chairs. Let's start by...
Housekeeping, you say? You know, since it's Toma teaching, I'd definitely be up for going. Unfortunately, I have quite a lot going on over the next couple of days. But could I swing by once my schedule's freed up? I'd definitely like to give it a try.
Oh, no problem at all. You can join whenever you like.
Thanks, Toma. Also, this isn't really my place, but if you're starting a housekeeping class, haven't you thought about asking for Ruta? As the Kamisato clan's butler, I'm sure she'd know a lot about housekeeping.
Sure. Let's go pay her a visit. Let's hope this goes smoothly.
If there's anything you wish for, I'll gladly be of service.
Ah, Toma, and a guest. This is a rare combination. Has something happened?
Oh, not at all. We were just thinking of starting a housekeeping class.
A housekeeping class? How wonderful! Do you know, I've always wanted to have Koharu learn from you. Oh, finally the time has come. I'm guessing you intend to open the class up to the whole Yashiro Commission? Not just housekeeping staff and servants, right? In which case, why don't you do a big spring clean of the commission itself? It would be a great way to showcase your methods. Seeing is believing, after all. You could spend a long time trying to convince them with words alone, or you could let them see you in action with their own eyes.
I like Furuta's suggestion, and it's not like we have a better idea anyway. In which case, heck, why not? Let's showcase the appeal of housekeeping for all in the Yashiro Commission to see. Let's get started. Don't get too close! And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone. While we're here, though, we should water the trees.
What's this about?
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
Has something.
Oh, not at all.
A housekeep. I'm guessing. In which case, seeing is believing.
I like Furut. In which case, let's get started.
What's this all about?
Fire it up! And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone. While we're here, though, we should water the trees.
Has something.
Oh, not at all.
A house. I'm guessing. In which seeing is believing.
I like Furut. In which, let's get started.
Toma is as easy as ever.
I should get a
And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone. While we're here, though, we should water the trees.
What's this all about?
Has something.
Oh, not at all.
A house. I'm guessing you in which case seeing is believing.
I like Furut. In which, let's get started. And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone. While we're here, though, we should water the trees.
Toma is all enthusiastic as ever.
He should get a real job. Toma's a real capable guy.
The whole Yashiro Commission looks as good as new. We had a lot of spectators, huh? I wonder if we managed to get any of them interested. Either way, thanks for your help. I usually handle all of this stuff on my own, but having you join me today was a pretty great experience. Well, here's hoping. I'll make sure...
I'll gladly be of service. If there's anything you wish for,
Welcome. Don't be too upset. This is normal. With things like this, you can't expect to change people's views overnight. It takes time and effort. Well then, it looks like I'm all yours for this class. I mentioned earlier about sewing up your clothes for you, didn't I? I also want to take this opportunity to teach you how to knit a sweater. That way, you'll be able to make yourself some warm clothes before the winter comes. The fact that you're so ready to look out for me has already made me very happy. But really, it doesn't bother me at all. Once in a while, someone takes issue with my background, interests, or the nature of my work. And that's okay. You can't expect everyone in life to see things the way you do. People are always going to talk. It's in their nature, and you can't do much to stop them. I don't mind what they say about me. What I care about is the well-being of the Kamisato clan. But that's enough about all that. Come on, grab your needle and let's get knitting. Let's start with the classic stockinette stitch. First, wrap the yarn around, pull it through here, then hang it on the needle. Put your thumb on the yarn here, index finger here, and pull it tight. You learn pretty quick, but you need to pay close attention to this. Exactly, just like that. Now, set yourself a small goal to start with. For example, knit a scarf by the time winter arrives. Scarves are always a great choice. When it's finished, you can either wear it yourself or gift it to a friend. Just imagining it warms my heart.
clean up the garden and plant some flowers for the young lady.
Well, that didn't take long. Look at that! Best buds already. Some of the dogs are even showing their bellies. That's a sign that they really trust you. Well, you'll rarely see Tarumaru roll onto his back, though. He's a ninja dog, so he's always on guard in case an enemy approaches. Speaking of ninja dogs, I actually saw one the other day on the beach north of Konda Village. Well, that's the thing. They rarely go after retire. It's extremely rare to find them. But I tried establishing still. That's probably it wasn't a very aggressive. Let's wait but back to problem is, that's not a bad idea. See? You're the Well, I think we've got enough photos now. I can't get over how cute they are. They're just adorable, aren't they? I'll have to think carefully about what kind of sweaters to knit for each of them. The colors should be complementary. Well, you know what? Let's buy some yarn from the next store we pass. You know, the first time I came here, there was just one stray dog on its own. I still remember the first time I fed it. It was a rainy day. The Kamisato clan had just introduced a series of new policies, but a few of the more stubborn clan elders were extremely resistant to the changes. I was holding my umbrella on my way to visit one such gentleman of senior status. The plan was to talk him into supporting the clan's decision. Sadly, he wasn't interested in having a conversation. He didn't even let me in. As soon as he saw me coming, he got his samurai to send me away. I mean, I fixed it in the end, of course. It's just that the first few visits didn't go so smoothly. So, anyway, after they turned me away, the weather went from bad to worse. The wind was so strong it rendered my umbrella completely useless. Before long, I was drenched from head to toe. I must have looked like a real mess. I decided to take shelter under a tree and found a stray dog sitting there who had the same idea as me. It saw me and moved a little further in, like it was trying to make room for me. So we sat there together. I shared my onigiri with it, stone cold by this point, but still edible, and we ended up huddling together, waiting for the rain to stop. As far as the big shots are concerned, I'm just an expendable servant boy. I always have to be mindful about what they might want and what I can do for them in return. But when I'm with these little guys and gals, everything's so much simpler. One stone-cold onigiri, and hey, presto, we're friends for life. Even when I show up empty-handed, they still come to me. When it comes down to it, I think it's these simple and straightforward connections that I value the most. Sorry, ended up giving you the unabridged version. Shall we come visit this place again some other time? Great, I'll see you soon. So sleepy. I had some things I needed to do, so I ended up burning the midnight oil to get those sweaters knitted. I wonder if they'll actually suit them, though. Let's start by testing them out on the friendlier ones. This one's for Petal. Oh, and this one's for Darko. And this one's for Goldilocks. With any luck, that should see them through the winter. Then, come the spring, a new year will begin. And they'll be free to roam the wilds once again. You know, if you take one day at a time and be kind to the world, good things will come your way eventually. That might sound a bit naive, but I really do believe it. At least, it seems to have worked for me, you know? I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But this... So, what do you... Sounds like a plan. In which case, there's nowhere... I'll head over there...
Haven't seen We have people also.
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that?
Sorry. Wait, what are you...
We're busy.
Well, sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, no big deal. If a little... Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Today, it's time... You're still my guest.
If there's anything you wish for, I'll gladly be of service.
I keep thinking, but despite... So, what... You want to go out? If you like cats, I go there pretty... Feeling that. Narukami Island. Which one are you feeling? I know Rito pretty... Today's a rare... I haven't been to Rito in a long time, but it feels like the place hasn't changed at all. Then again, a long time for humans is a blink of an eye for the natural environment. Makes me wonder, what is Mondstadt like these days? Yeah, I actually grew up there. Later, my father moved back to Inazuma, and then we never heard from him. I wanted to take him some dandelion wine, so I took the boat here from Mondstadt. Unfortunately, we hit a huge storm on the way, which sank the boat. I fell unconscious, but was somehow lucky enough to float the rest of the way to Inazuma, on debris from the wreckage. Oh, I'll spare you the rest for now. Let me take you around. This is a branch of the Chuyu Trading Company based in Liu. They sell ore from that region. I'm guessing you would have seen shops that look like this over there.
Hello there. What brings the two of you all the way out to Rito today? Since you're here, you should pick out a special something. We've got some fantastic pieces in at the moment, like this Noctilucus jade necklace, or this Core Lapis bracelet. They may not be top tier in terms of ore quality, but the craftsmanship is simply exquisite. Do either of them pique your interest?
I think both suit you very nicely. Ah, to heck with it. How often do we get to do this? We'll take them both. But you've got to be fair to us with the price, ma'am. My friend here is actually from Liu.
Oh, really? Well, say no more, Toma. I wouldn't dream of overcharging. How does this figure look to you?
It looks very reasonable. Deal. Now then, let me take you somewhere else. Back in its heyday, Rito always used to remind me of Mondstadt. Freedom of trade, freedom of culture, and freedom of lifestyle.
Ores and jewelry from Liu. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
This is the Sailing Breeze, a purveyor of Mondstadt wines. As it turned out, one of the first things that greeted me here when I arrived wasn't my father, but wine from my hometown. It must be said, though, the wines here aren't quite up to the Dawn Winery standard. Back when my father was still in Mondstadt, he used to talk fondly of the Angel Share. Of course, I was still a kid back then, so I never did get to join him for a drink. And now that I'm actually old enough, the opportunity is gone. I hope so. You've been to Mondstadt, right? I assume you've been to the Angel Share? I hear the owner's quite a formidable businessman. Given the chance, I'd love to meet him. When that day comes, we should also grab a drink. Wait, what am I saying? Maybe when you're older. Rito's been going downhill ever since the Sakoku decree took effect. The winds of freedom disappeared, and a dark gloom took their place. Ironically, though, it's that same gloom that really allows me to thrive here.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Hi, Toma. Out shopping with your friend? Can I get you anything today?
Oh, why not? I'll take that toy fox. The Sakoku decree has not been good for business. Merchants have faced hostility at every turn. That's why the International Trade Association got together. Here we are. Bet this takes you back, huh? We sure did. Katsuie from the Kanjo Commission was persecuting those poor merchants. Well, until you stepped in, of course. A lot of people in Rito are still very grateful to you for that. They ask me about you sometimes. If you're interested, I could set up a meal for all of us if you'd like.
Excuse me, Toma? It is you! What a coincidence! I was just about to send someone to deliver a gift to you.
I don't believe we've met. And if there's a gift involved here, I'm not sure I've earned it. Is there something I can do for you?
No, you don't know me, but I've heard of you before. I ran into some trouble a while back, asked Kurisu for some help, and he said you were the one that resolved the situation. If you're on the receiving end of someone's kindness, you can't let it go unacknowledged. So, I tried to pick out something that I thought you might like.
Something you thought I might like?
That's right! So here it is. Some confectionery from Yume no Tenenan, a fine purveyor of Inazuman delicacies. Each one costs a small fortune. I thought this would be the only fitting way to repay someone of your stature. Not to mention that the value of your assistance far outweighs the value of my gift. Do you like it?
I don't know how you did it, but you managed to cater to my taste perfectly. I humbly accept your gift. Keep up the good work in your line of business, and if you have any further problems, feel free to come find me.
I will! Thanks again, Toma. I'll leave you in peace now. Have a good day!
You too. Goodbye. Pretty high energy guy, huh? You want to try? This store is indeed renowned in Inazuma. In fact, demand is so high that it's very difficult to come by their products. They're all handmade by top chefs, and the flavor is as authentic as it gets. You flatter me. The store is at least a few decades old, and the chefs who make these have been at it their whole lives. Not sure my ability's on par with that. But if you're happy to be my taste tester on a regular enough basis, maybe one day I'll be able to reach their level. Okay, that about wraps up our nostalgia trip to the International Trade Association. I think we've seen just about everything there is to see in the city. Let's keep heading this way. We don't get to hang out all that often. It'd be a shame to head back so soon. With the change of seasons, Rito gives me a different feeling each time I come. Maybe it's not entirely to do with the seasons. Anyway, the main point is, I'm happy to be here with... I come to this place every time I visit Rito. The view here isn't as spectacular as on Narukami Island, but if you're looking for a relaxing spot, you can't beat this one. I believe that the Sakoku decree will be repealed one day, and this place will flourish again like it did in the old days. When the winds of freedom finally blow away the gloom, I think I'll have to ask my lady for a long vacation, so I can take a trip back home. Alright, time to call it a day. Let's head back. Not ready to leave yet? Come to think of it, I do have a couple more places I could take you. Oh, there's no need for that. The whole reason I took you out was to thank you for all the help you gave us during the Vision Hunt decree. As long as you enjoyed yourself, that's all I could ask for. You don't have to give me a gift. Really? Okay, well, now I'm excited. Oh my, it's... This really... Oh, I wasn't expecting this. I'm a little lost for words. This gift is... invaluable. Oh, I know, but I don't mean its material value. I'm talking about its value to me specifically. Let me put it this way. The confectionery I received from that merchant earlier, thoughtful gift, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I know it's mostly transactional. I helped him out, so it's standard procedure for him to get a gift from me in return. Also, he picked a brand of fancy confectionery that he thought would meet me at my level, and make it easier for him to approach me with any future requests. If you lend Mora to someone, you can guarantee that any gift you receive in return will have been chosen according to its material value. But the gift you just gave me can't be weighed in the same terms. Oh, okay. Well, at least take this in return. It's an omamori I always carry with me. Again, nothing expensive. But it can bring the bearer good luck. Seriously, I'm not making that up. My father told me. He gave it to my mom, and she gave it to me just before I came to Inazuma. Who knows? Maybe this omamori was the only reason I survived the storm and made it to Inazuma in the first place. Whatever the truth of it is, I'd like you to have it.
Free to visit the International Trade Association.
Mia's dad's poor hearing is related to fireworks? He's been making and testing fireworks for many years now, and being exposed to the sound of gunpowder explosions on a daily basis. Oh, Paimon can see how that might have worn down his ears.
Paimon, you look so serious today.
That's because Paimon's thinking about serious things. Ayaka gives a sense of noble elegance with every gesture she makes.
Can you do an Ayaka impression, Paimon?
Let's give it a try. Oh my, you've been picking mushrooms so earnestly just to make chicken mushroom skewers for me? How cute.
That was nothing like Ayaka. But even though you didn't sound like yourself, it didn't feel completely out of place for you either.
Only the ones who have...
Mr. Shaw.
I've come across a lot of fussy eaters, but Mr. Zhongli is very particular and has no problem getting straight to what he has to say. The first time I served him salt and pepper tofu, he took just one bite and then proceeded to say,
"It would be better to try sea salt extracted from the shallow seas of Guyun Stone Forest, because it would bring a fresh sense of depth to the tofu."
I tried it, and the taste was just so different. He's just amazing, don't you think? Chongyun? Is Hu-Tao picking on you too? Ugh, that prankster always waits till I least expect it, creeps up on me from behind, and then, boo, then laughs herself silly. But I can handle it. And she does bring me fermented plum blossoms once in a while so I can make flour cakes, so I don't hold a grudge. Diona from Springvale! Ah, I heard she mixes a great drink, so I can't... Oh, on that note, my friends from the communications office... Shinobu?
Vendors are having trouble. Feel free to visit the International Trade Association. Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord.
Should I close early? It's not like we get any customer.
I need to think about it.
Which one should I choose?
Hey there, do you want to try...
up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Kami, please. See that he stays safe. Protection of the Electro.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Right.
Motion to compel.
Let the show begin. La, 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 la. Booba, get them! You're toast! Lightning flash! Lightning flash! At the frying pan! Ha! Ha! Hip! 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 Ja! Ha! Ha! Booba, get them! Lightning flash! Incinerate! Racing! Boom, boom! Nice and spicy! Booba, get them!
Motion to compel!
Nice and spicy. Drop.
You're open.
I got careless.
Crumble apart. Boom boom.
Try. I got careless.
Boba, get them. Breath of the flame. Motion to compel. Starfall. Shake. Motion to compel. Drop.
You're open.
Ready, steady, go! Inadmissible evidence! Starfall! Incinerate!
Try.
Let's dance! Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Try.
Ha! Ha! Boom boom! Ha!
You're on.
Incinerate!
Try.
Time for your arraignment!
Try.
After Ryan, into the fire! Starfall!
I got careless.
Crumble
Try.
apart! Drop! Boom boom! Come on! We can do it!
We'll
I'll
talk.
protect us!
Try.
Come again.
I got careless.
Incinerate! Hey,
I got careless.
Boba, get them! Motion to compel! Breath of the flame! Starball!
Suffocate.
Shake! Ha! Ha!
No escape.
Out of the frying pan, into the pot! Help! Drop!
Suffocate.
Time for your arraignment!
Suffocate.
Starfall! Crumble apart!
Suffocate.
Boom boom!
Leaving so soon.
Drop!
Suffocate.
You're toast!
Suffocate.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Begin.
Motion to compel. Baboom!
Breath of the flame!